Well, welcome to the RUT, the Seeker RUT. We've got a few days in the bush here stalking these elusive little buggers. Hopefully we can get onto a few stags and get some footage of them. The weather is just shite. We've got wind and rain forecast all week. So anyway, we're going to do our best. We might have to look at sitting on lookouts, across gullies so that our scent doesn't disturb the area too much that we're trying to hunt. Anyway, we'll get into it. That's a good sign. Fresh scrape here. I think it was done either last night or this morning. Scrubby little 4 or 6 maybe. By the time the camera was rolling, he didn't hang around, he shot off, but he was standing there for a little bit while I was mucking around with my camera. But good to see anyway. And not spooking as far as the wind's wafting everywhere, but at least he didn't smell me just there. Nice wee spot here. I'm just going to sit for a bit and maybe let out a couple of little mews. It's nice and open. Look at what I've just spotted. Oh my god, what a fugly one. Which way does that go? What a fugly. Real handlebar stag, that one. Reasonably fresh too. It might have been this winter. This winter just been. A few chew marks on him. What an ugly antler. I've been watching this ferny face for just over an hour now. It's quite cool. Had a hind come out on it on the ridge, and then a little bit later on we saw another, looked like a yearling, bedded down over there, 380 yards. So yeah, nice. But all the territory calls have gone quiet. It's lunchtime, so I'm going to head back to camp and get lunch and put dinner on. Got a roast goat to put on tonight, so yeah, we'll do that. That's pretty classic. Got a matching pair. Little scrubber. Kids love finding these, so I normally stick them back. If I don't want to take it, I'll bring them through here and make them walk past here and see if they find them for themselves. But yeah, the cat's out of the bag now that I've got it on video. So my evening hunt never came to much, but yeah, we're back at the cabin now and I'm about to have the goat that I've just cooked. I cook it in an oven bag in the cob because I like all the juices in there, and I make that into a gravy. So yeah, that's dinner tonight. We've got the fire just going nicely, so it's nice and cozy in here. Maker's Mark, a good Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, very full of body, and yeah, quite sweet. Roast goat, roast potatoes and peas. I've got my whiskey. So yeah, cheers. Good stuff. Well, we're back at it, and this time I am joined by my son Eden. It's nice to have him on a hunt. We don't get to hunt together often these days with his busy business and family life. Seeker hee-hawing down there. It's so windy, we've had to come down into the valley here, and yeah, wind's all over the show, but we'll see what we can come up with down in here. Anything to add there, young fella?
Just good to be out, even though it is a bit windy. It's still the time of year, it's exciting. Nice to be here.
Pretty cool. We've just ended up with a 4-pointer come out, and he's sunning himself on the face there, so I'm just getting some footage of him with the old scope cam, so pretty cool. Eden's shot off just up the ridge there. He's looking at another spot into the ferns on the other side there, but yeah, I'll show you on this scope cam. Let's hope his daddy comes, eh? Well, we've been here for a few hours, and yeah, only seen that 4-pointer. Eden saw another 4-pointer up the back there when he separated from us, but it's got very cold. But yeah, we're going to go and have a look at another spot, and hopefully see a deer on there, because the wind is just all over the show and we can't really bush stalk in this, so I'm just going to go and bounce to another lookout and have a look. That was a balls up. We got up to the lookout there, and there were some deer on the lookout on where we wanted to sit, and we spooked them, and of course created a domino effect, and the whole valley just erupted with squeals. So yeah, we gutted. So we're back here at our first lookout. We're going to sit here for a bit and then make a decision on what we're going to do. But it's getting late now, so it might be time to shoot off soon. That's me. I'm heading out. Eden's camping back down the ridge there. He's keen, but I've done my dash in this wind. I'm going to go back to comforts of the cabin. Cool little encounter. Last hunt this morning. I've got till lunchtime, and the wind is stronger today and there's rain, so we're just down in the creek early morning. We're going to stalk through a bit of a basin, hopefully pick something up. Spoke to Eden last night. He had a couple of encounters, but yeah, didn't get in for a shot. But yeah, enjoyed it, had a bit of fun, so that's good. But yeah, we're just going to mosey through here and hopefully pick up a deer. That's looking good. Fresh little RUT pad. That's cool. It's nice to see that RUT pad. I was getting a bit bored before, so I've just done that call. I'm just going to sit here for about 20 minutes. If he's in the vicinity close, then hopefully he might come in and check out who's on his RUT pad. Beautiful little spot here, so open. Pretty cool. There's an oldie. It's from when the Reds used to roam these lands. I've got a stag down here. I can't quite make out how big he is. Pretty cool. I don't think he's big enough. He looks like a young animal. He's only about 12 yards away. No, I think he's too small. I'll leave him. There you go. Good to see though. Cool. That's an ugly one. Big timber, but man, what an ugly red. Funny. Another cast. I've lost count how many I've found today and on this trip. Found a few on this trip, so yeah, there's stags in here. Well, at least they're here in the winter when they shed them. So it's an old one. Red. Young red. Chewed quite a lot over the years. Oh well, that is me. It's time for me to head back. Just standing on a RUT pad here. It looks like the stags had a lot of fun. It's all over for me now. I've got to head back to reality. A few nice encounters, but not the boy that I was looking for. Never mind, there's always next year, so oh well, we'll see you in the next one.